Do you translate in your head before you speak English? You think of the words in your language first, then you translate them, then you try to say them, but by that time, the moment is gone. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop doing that, and I'm going to give you 3 simple techniques that will help you think in English naturally and fast. Let's start. So why does translating slow you down? When you translate, your brain is doing 2 jobs at the same time. First, it thinks in your language. Second, it switches everything to English. That is a lot of work, and it takes time. Here is a simple example. Imagine someone asks you, "What did you do last weekend?" You think in your language, let's say something like, "I went to visit my family and we had a big dinner." Then you try to translate every word into English. By the time you are ready to speak, the conversation has already moved on. This is the problem. Translation creates a delay, and that delay makes you feel nervous and slow. The solution is simple. You need to train your brain to skip that first step. You need to think directly in English. Now, can you do that? Yes, you can. And here are 3 techniques to help you. The first technique is this. Start thinking in single English words, not full sentences. When you see a cup of coffee, don't translate. Just think coffee. When you feel tired, don't translate. Just think tired. When you see the sky, just think blue sky, clouds, sun. This is the first step to thinking in English. You are training your brain to connect things directly to English words with no translation in the middle. Let's practice right now. I will describe something. Say the English word immediately. Don't think, just say it. Something you drink in the morning. Something you sit on. Something you use to call people. Good, you did not need to translate. The word just came. That is exactly what we want. The second technique is to narrate your life in simple English. This means when you do something during the day, describe it in English inside your head. Keep it very simple. For example, when you wake up, think, "I am waking up. I am tired. I need coffee." When you eat lunch, think, "I am hungry. This food is good. It is a little spicy." You are not writing a book. You are just using easy, everyday English to talk to yourself. Short sentences, simple words. This is very powerful because you are practicing English all day, even when you are not studying. Try it right now. What are you doing at this moment? Say it in English, simple and short. Maybe you said, "I am watching a video. I am sitting. I am learning English." Perfect. That is thinking in English. The third technique is to learn English in phrases, not just single words. When you learn only single words, your brain still has to build a sentence, and that takes time. But when you learn whole phrases, your brain stores them as one unit. They come out fast and natural. For example, don't just learn the word agree. Learn the phrase, "I totally agree with you." Don't just learn understand. Learn, "I see what you mean." These phrases become automatic. You do not have to think about them. They just come out. Let's practice. Repeat these phrases after me. Say them out loud. That makes sense. I am not sure about that. Let me think for a second. Good. Say these phrases every day. Say them when you are alone. Say them until they feel natural, until you do not have to think about them at all. Now let's do a short thinking exercise together. I will ask you a simple question. Do not translate. Do not prepare a perfect answer. Just think in English and speak, even if it is just a few words. Ready? Here is the question. What is one thing you like about your daily routine? Did you answer? Maybe you said something like, "I like my morning coffee," or "I enjoy my walk to work," or even just, "I like quiet mornings." That is great. Short answers are fine. The goal is not perfection. The goal is speed, thinking in English without stopping to translate. I want to say something important to you now. Learning to think in English takes time. It does not happen in one day. But if you practice a little every day, even just 10 or 15 minutes, you will feel the difference. Do not wait until you are perfect. Start now. Use simple words. Make mistakes. Keep going. Here is your key tip for today. Every morning, spend 5 minutes describing what you see around you in English. Simple words, short sentences. No more dictionary, just think and speak. Do this every day and your brain will slowly learn to skip the translation step. English will start to feel more natural, more automatic, more like your own language. Okay, let's do a quick summary. Today you learned 3 techniques to stop translating in your head. Number 1, think in English words. Connect things directly to English without translating. Number 2, narrate your day in simple English. Talk to yourself. Keep it short and easy. Number 3, learn phrases, not just words, so they come out fast and natural. These 3 techniques will help you think faster, speak with more confidence, and feel less stress when you use English. If this lesson was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I make new English lessons every week, and I want to help you get better every day. Now go practice. I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.